got the parts all ready to go to get coated. Cross member. What up? What happened to your hand?
1 foot 3.
So we just got our water pump back from Alex. Welded this thing up for me. Make sure it's not gonna leak. Now time to see if this is gonna fit. To fit the supercharger bracket, we have to cut all of these off right here. So I'm gonna start off with that and we'll see it here in a bit. Alrighty, so this is all cut down, grinded down. Hoping it's gonna clear. This is pretty deep right here where the bolt goes compared to this one. So here's this one that's cut down. Does have a decent amount of room in there, but not too much either, you know. So we'll see. I don't know if you can tell without it being too blurry. We're gonna try it out, see what happens. All right, so if you're buying an Edelbrock water pump, it does not fit the exact same as this. These locations are not the same on it, and it's gonna take a little bit of modifying, and it's not gonna be fun. I have to grind down further down into the water pump right here. A little skeptical about that. And I have to grind the edge of this because it's too thick. So as well as we might have to drill these out on the plate. I just hope it doesn't affect nothing on here with the pulleys and stuff. This really sucks because I spent a lot of money on that water pump, but we have to do what we gotta do. So this is where I'm at. That water pump is off. I'm gonna keep it as a spare just because I've had to cut a few things and grind a few things to get the blower's on. Lines are on. I've had to grind quite a bit of the supercharger for it to go on, but if you can see, you can't really see in there. The pulleys do not look aligned, and this pulley down here, this guy, looks like it's off from the rest of them, like pretty badly. Either the bearing is gone or something, but it doesn't even look straight, so can't really tell from the video. But we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna run it for a little bit and see what happens. All right, guys, sorry I haven't been filming. I've been super busy. I haven't even made a video in a couple weeks. Super busy working on this thing because we have to get it to fab for Alex to fabricate it on Saturday, and it's not. It was running, and that's a good thing, but now it shuts off. Same thing I was doing at Race Wars. So I have to figure out the issue. I'm leaning towards the crank position sensor. I changed out the cam position sensor, and that wasn't the issue. So now we're messing with the crank position sensor. It's a pain in the ass to get in there, so change that out and then try again, see if that's what it is. This Holley system doesn't have a check engine light to tell you what's bad, or you have to kind of look at the values on the sensors on the like the tuning software. But I'm gonna try this first. If this doesn't work, then find an alternative route to try to figure this out. I'm on my way to Alex's house. Got the GTO back there. We loaded it up yesterday. Didn't really get much videos, but there it is. We're on the way, and you guys will see the progress here of the fab work here in a second.
got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling.
Jesus Christ. You ain't gotta do nothing.
You're leaving us, Jose.
Nah, I got it.
I'm about to leave too.
I can't
He's still 24.
I am about to be 30 today, or this year.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
What's that today?
Yeah, it is my birthday, Chauncey. You gotta finish this.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying. You're just making me bald. And stress.
My boy's going bald.
I'm not going bald.
Some toxic fumes he been breathing in welding his whole life.
Progression, it's all that I wanted. A phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all in my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a nigga who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust you. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bucket. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune. I'm flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe. And 40 on 50 is really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side. I don't know if you bitches are thinking I'm blind.
Mikey out here, the gas pedal.
Can't let off. Alright, let off.
I'm gonna need 20 an hour for this, dude.
Oh. Alright, well, like, you got me a piece of wire off that table somewhere?
Piece of wire. That piece, I guess.
Some pepper?
We're about to put this on here.
Pepper! What gave me the smallest wire? Is that all the pepper you got? Yeah. Hey, yo, let off a little bit. Let off. Put a hole in my finger. Alright. Let it out.
Wait, that has a good tax? Because it'd be a pain to get it out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it off the top by the blower.
Take everything off. I need the whole entire thing.
Alright. This thing is not going.
Oh, put some butter on it. Here.
Some butter?
Ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, I just got some beer with butter.
Crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes, I'm mixing. I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. Fuck all the pictures, dimensions. I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside.
You do it. Manuelita me put it in work.
What's he got, Mikey? What's he got?
You've been jelly bean for like 10 hours.
Hey, shot.
Slow down for Dustin.
Well, the car is back. Shout out to Alex. Intercooler's on there. I forgot to tighten it. We were just about to drive it home. We have the trailer, but Mikey's gonna take the trailer, so we're gonna drive it home. It's freezing out here. And yeah, you'll see how it goes. Gotta load it up. We were driving it and got in boost, and I think because of the new regulator, it might have flooded the car. Not sure. We'll see tomorrow. But definitely didn't go well. So I think it was just getting too much fuel. Sounds good and it feels good again. Alright guys, so we're back home, car's unloaded, here it is. I turned it on, I revved it up, put the video right here, and everything is fine now. I think that because I changed the fuel pressure regulator, that and the new blower with no vacuum leak, I think it needs to get retuned. So we're going to do new plugs, and pretty much leave everything else as is, check the oil, check pretty much everything that we need to check before we get tuned. But I do want to say a huge shout out to Alex. I'm going to put his Instagram down here. Huge shout out to my guy. He made it all happen. I wanted to get done before we take it to get tuned so I can try to drive it and make sure everything's okay. He did a really good job. He didn't touch anything with this pipe, but he redid the intercooler. So all of this. Put the blow-off valve on there. He did these brackets. We still have to do my bumper brackets. I forgot those. He did all of this down to there, all of that, and look at the new billet impeller. Yeah, it all came out good, you know. So now it's pretty much order plugs and change them out, see how it goes. I have this stock gas tank back in here. I don't think you see it too well, but and I have a surge tank, a radium surge tank with 2 pumps in there, 1 pump in there. So I can hold up to 18 gallons now versus 7. This is my old, I have a mess in here. My old fuel cell. It was only holding 7 gallons, and that's just getting pretty annoying. 18 gallons is going to help a lot more, so I can't wait.